guys, welcome back to another fitness video with me, Chimdi. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So today we are going to be doing a 15-minute booty workout at the gym. So this is a gym edition, but if you have this equipment in your house, feel free to do it at home. So we're going to be doing 4 sets today, and don't worry about like the timing because I kept pausing my timer in order to get situated or like set up for the next set. So in each set we have 4 exercises. They're not exactly 2 different, but we have 4 exercises in each set, and basically you just gotta follow me. You can have this with you at home or at the gym, to like see what I'm doing. Each of the exercises I did for 45 seconds and I rested for 15 seconds. Some of the rest were longer, obviously, because I was setting up for the next set. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Please, if you find this helpful, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up at the end, okay? Share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, please and thank you, okay? If you're ready, let's get into this workout. So we are starting with one of my favorite exercises, hip thrusts. So feel free not to use the booty band if you don't want to. It's just for some added tension. That's why I use them. So when you're doing hip thrust, make sure you're thrusting or moving the weight up with your hips and not your body or your back or your shoulders. So try to like isolate your hips downward, okay? That's what you're using for the movements. And when you also go up, try to make sure that you're like almost parallel to the floor, okay? And use a comfortable weight, okay? Start light first. I started light before I was able to build up to the weight I'm using now. So make sure you're not killing yourself in the gym. So during my rest, I'm just switching to a lighter barbell, which I'm going to be using for the Romanian deadlifts. So with this exercise, you want to keep your back flat. Try to keep your back flat. Let it not be arched in, and you're hinging at your hips, okay? And your legs should be sort of stable with that slight bend on your slight bend in your knees. Here, I've been noticing I'm not even doing this very well because my back, my lower back, aches at the end of this. So I still have some ways to go in learning how to do this properly, okay? I think I should be pushing my bum backwards more. So now we're going to repeat the 2 exercises we just did, and that's pretty much how it goes for the other sets as well. Also, when you're doing all of these exercises, make sure you're squeezing your bum at the top. So like with the hip thrust, when you get to the top, make sure you're squeezing your bum. With this, when you stand up straight. Make sure you're squeezing your bum. You can pause the video here, guys. This is just to show you what we're going to be doing next, so you can pause it and get ready for the set. Here you can see that I am playing my timer because I paused it in order to set up for this set. So I'm just like playing it back from where I stopped it, which is it was in rest, so I just like continued from there. So we're going to be starting with single leg deadlifts on our left leg. So when you're doing deadlifts, try to make sure that your body, like your torso, is parallel to the floor. Like your hips shouldn't open up, you know, towards like the sky. It should be kind of flat. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So here you can see that I'm trying to get that form. Okay, I'm trying to make sure my body, like the top of my body, my torso is straight and my hips are not like opening up. Now we're just going to switch legs and do this again on our right leg. We're going to go into sumo squats using the same dumbbell weight. So with weighted sumo squats, it's very easy to think that you're using your shoulders or your arms to pull the weight up, but that's not the case. You're using your glutes and your inner thighs to push yourself up in order to lift that weight. Okay, so just make sure that that's what you're doing. So focus your mind on your glutes and your thighs. So that's what is doing the work here. Also make sure you're squeezing your glutes at the top. Did more than 15 minutes of booty workout because to get ready for the next set I was always like sprinting because I didn't have a lot of time. The gym only gives you 1 hour to work out, so I was not wasting no time. Here we started already. So this is just the leg extension machine, and you just pretty much do what the machine says you should do. There are different, you can walk different parts of your quads depending on how you position your feet, but that's for another time. But yeah, I try to hold at least for 1 or 3 seconds at the top, to just get some tension in my quads. Now we're going to sprint over to the leg curl machine. Here I was trying to adjust it even further for my height because my feet is supposed to be a little bit above my hips. I didn't do all of the adjustments properly, but again, just do what the machine says. And also I try to hold at the bottom for 1 to 3 seconds. So I was able to adjust it a bit more earlier to be able to fit me more properly. So just make sure you're holding at the bottom to work on those hamstrings. We are almost there, guys. Just one more set to go and we are done. I always do hip abductors last. I don't know, I like using it to end my booty workout, so that's what we're about to do. I actually really like them. These are also one of my best too. So for the first exercise, we're going to select a weight that is a little bit light for us, one that you can use to complete like a lot of reps. Okay, So since we're still doing this in 45 seconds, we are going to make sure we are not assisted. That means we're not going to place our hands anywhere. And also make sure you're bringing your legs in slowly, okay? Don't do it like fast. Bring your legs in slowly. Now for the next hip abductor exercise, we're going to select a heavier weight, one that is a bit more challenging for us. At first, I tried to do this unassisted, so try to do that as well to like challenge yourself. But if you see or notice it's getting more difficult, you can then like place your hand somewhere, lean forward a little bit just to reduce the tension a bit. And we are still bringing our legs in slowly for this, okay? So it's not just with the lighter weight, with this as well. Bring your legs in slowly. So now we're going to switch back to the lightweight, and then we'll just repeat the two hip abductor exercises we just did. Look at you go, you did that. I'm sure people are like looking at you in the gym like, look at that girl, damn, like she's doing something. Well done, you did that, honey. Anyways, if you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and your family, because those are the closest people to you, okay? And please leave a comment down below if you enjoy this, if you want me to do something else, if you like something, just leave a good comment, okay? Thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification bell. Gang. Okay, that's it. I'm too hyped now. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.